Egg recipe casserole. Check out these 4 recipes. Number 1. Egg casserole. Prep time, 5 minutes. Cook time, 25 minutes. Total time, 30 minutes. Ingredients: 14 large eggs, 1 cup of ricotta cheese or small curd cottage cheese, 1 tablespoon of melted butter, 1 cup mix-ins, optional, see note, 2/3 of a cup of grated cheddar, optional, softened butter for grease in the pan. Instructions: preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Generously grease a 9x13 baking dish with softened butter. In a large bowl, whisk the eggs, ricotta or cottage cheese, melted butter, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper, and whisk until well combined. The more you whisk, the fluffier the eggs will be. Some curds of cottage cheese might still remain, but that's fine. Pour the eggs into the greased casserole dish. Sprinkle your mix-ins around evenly. Note: if adding cheese, I prefer to add some into the eggs and the rest on the top of the eggs near the end of cook time. Bake until the eggs are puffed and set, approximately 25 to 35 minutes. Beginning checking at 25 minutes. Then every few minutes until the center is no longer jiggly. A minute or 2 before you pull it from the oven, top with additional grated cheese. Cut into squares and serve immediately. Leftovers can be stored in the refrigerator and reheated in the microwave. Number 2. Denver egg casserole. Prep time, 10 minutes. Cook time, 30 minutes. Total time, 40 minutes. Servings, 6. Ingredients: 9 large eggs, half a cup of heavy cream, 1/3 a cup of white onion finely diced, 1 tablespoon of butter, a cup of cheddar cheese shredded, 1 1/3 cups of ham diced, half a cup of green pepper or red pepper, salt and black pepper to taste. Instructions: preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Cook onion in butter over medium heat until softened. Let it cool. Whisk eggs and cream. Stir in the remaining ingredients. Pour into a greased 9x9 casserole dish. Bake 30 to 35 minutes or until a knife is inserted in the center and comes out clean. Number 3. Cheesy vegetable egg dish. Total time: prep for 20 minutes, bake for 35 minutes. It makes 10 servings. Ingredients: 1 medium zucchini diced, 1 medium onion chopped, a can or 4 ounces of mushroom stems and pieces drained, a 1/4 cup of chopped green pepper, a half a cup of butter cubed, half a cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 10 large eggs lightly beaten, 2 cups of Daisy 4% cottage cheese, and 4 cups of shredded Monterey Jack cheese. Directions: in a large skillet, sauté the zucchini, onion, mushrooms, and green pepper in butter until tender. Stir in the flour, baking powder, and salt until blended. In a large bowl, combine the eggs and the cottage cheese. Stir in the vegetables and the Monterey Jack cheese. Transfer to a greased 2¼ baking dish. Bake uncovered at 350 degrees for 35 to 45 minutes or until the thermometer reads 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 4. Buenos Dias breakfast. Prep 25 minutes plus chilling. Bake 40 minutes. It makes 6 servings. Ingredients: 1 cup of salsa, 1 cup of canned black beans, rinsed and drained, 10 corn tortillas, 6 inches, cut into 1-inch strips, 1 cup of shredded Mexican cheese blend, 2 large eggs, 2 large egg whites, 1 cup of 2% milk, 1 cup of reduced fat sour cream, 2 green onions, thinly sliced, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Directions: in a small bowl, combine the salsa and beans. Arrange a third of the tortilla strips in a greased 11 by 7-inch baking dish. Layer with a third of the cheese and half of the salsa mixture. Repeat layers. Top with remaining tortilla strips. In a large bowl, whisk the eggs, egg whites, milk, sour cream, onions, and salt. Pour over top. Sprinkle with the remaining cheese. Refrigerate covered for at least 8 hours or overnight. Remove from the refrigerator 30 minutes before baking. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake covered for 30 minutes. Uncover, bake for 10 to 15 minutes longer or until a knife is inserted in the center and comes out clean. Let stand 5 minutes before serving.